What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Kazak here, and today's video is just going to be a little bit more of a update slash, you know, reflection video, I guess you could say. We're pretty much at the end of 2024, and the new dawn that is 2025 is literally on the horizon. And I just wanted to talk with you guys just for a little bit to sort of like, you know, give you guys my thoughts about, my YouTube journey and to talk about plans I have going forward with this channel in 2025. So, let's jump into it. And by the way, I am playing some Dynasty Warriors. In case you were wondering, I am playing Dynasty Warriors. So if you hear the buttons or whatever, that's why I'm just playing Dynasty Warriors Origins. But no. So this content creation journey that I've been on for the past couple of months has been a very interesting experience. It's been interesting to do this type of content. And the funny thing is that I've always wanted to do this. I've dreamed of doing YouTube ever since I was a kid and stuff, but I just never really had the right opportunity, nor did I have the right ability or equipment to go out and actually do it. I never actually, well, not even just because of that, I just never had the confidence to truly do it. You know what I mean? And now, years later, here I am with a channel and actually making content on here and doing things, something that younger me would have never had the guts to do. But here I am. I'm on here, and I gotta say, the couple of months I've been on here doing YouTube and making video game content and stuff has been really fun, and I've been enjoying the process. Obviously, the numbers are not impressive or anything of the sort, but the numbers are not that important to me. It's really not, because the thing about the channel that I've made is that this is nothing more than a hobby slash passion project that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. I'm just on here to talk about video games with the homies, which, when I say the homies, I mean you, the audience, even though you probably don't know me. You don't know who I am, but, I consider you a homie if you're watching this video right now. But no, like, jokes aside though, this is a channel that I want to build a small community with. I want to have a small community where I could talk to people and discuss topics related to gaming and talk about game franchises that I absolutely love, like the Tales series, Suikoden, Dynasty Warriors, alongside a whole bunch of other gaming franchises that I feel like that I have a lot of passion for, love, and other IPs that have been like tossed aside or not really talked about that much in the mainstream, stuff like that. That's what I built this channel around and built it for. And Jesus Christ, I am doing terribly on here. Oh my God, I'm taking it L. I'm doing so bad. But that's what happens when you're so busy talking, you just don't know what the hell you're doing. But no, back on track though. That's what this channel is all about. It's always been about that for me personally. And I'm just glad to see some of you guys actually supporting the channel and supporting me as a content creator. Simply just wanting to do this just out of like the sheer fun of it, And it's very, how do I put it? YouTube is kind of cathartic for me at this current point in my life right now, because, there's been a lot of things going on for me personally. Nothing like terrible, nothing bad. Don't get it twisted. But the biggest struggle that I've been going through, for me personally, is finding some level of like, some sense of like satisfaction or fulfillment. And sometimes when you're constantly going through the mundane and doing things all the time, just doing the same things day in, day out, and you're feeling as if like you're not doing anything productive or not adding much to like better yourself as a person, sometimes it can feel a little bit draining. It genuinely does. It feels draining sometimes, and it puts me in like, if it feels like as if like the past couple of years, once I graduated and all this other stuff, I always kind of had that feeling that like, you know what, things are gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna have everything all planned out, figured out, and all this stuff. But then, as I've been, as I started to keep going and start, living my own life essentially after graduating from school and stuff, I realized that like coming into this world and stuff, it's a lot more difficult than what I expected, because not everyone is just going to give you a free handout and tell you how your life is going to go. And that's something that I really had to come to terms with over the years and realize that. And that's why, doing YouTube right now has been extremely satisfying to me, because it feels like I'm doing something. It feels not just because of the fact that it feels productive, but there's something here that actually makes me excited to do what I'm doing right now on here. I'm excited whenever I want to like make new videos and stuff like that. I'm excited to go and edit this video as I get done with the recording of it and stuff. Like, all this stuff gives me a level of fulfillment that I haven't truly felt in quite a bit of time. And that's not something and again, I'm a relatively private person. I like to keep a lot of things to myself. But, because of the fact that this is, oh, wait a minute, did I just lose? Oh, wow, I freaking lost. Oh, wow, I took an L on this. Oh my god, I actually lost. See, this is what happens when all you're doing is just messing around. I mean, it's not that important. I don't really care. But, I already finished this demo anyways. But no, back to what I was saying. This is not really stuff that I like to share all that much. But, since I'm on YouTube and stuff, and this is my channel, I feel a lot more comfortable talking about it just because of the fact that, it's my place. It's my spot. And doing YouTube has given me a very great level of fulfillment. Obviously not like super huge, it's not like I'm freaking like getting 1 million subscribers or whatever. But the general point of it is that I actually am genuinely just having fun doing YouTube, and I think that's the most important thing. And ultimately, I feel like that's kind of lost in today's climate of YouTube. It just sort of feels like a lot of people are just doing YouTube stuff just for the sake of doing it, and not for the actual passion of it, At least in my opinion. I'm not directing this at like anyone or anything, but that's just kind of like, as I've been going through YouTube and seeing like how, it's just something that I've noticed as I've kind of been going through YouTube and all that stuff, And I made this channel, once again, with the sole purpose of it being strictly about what I love most, which is gaming. That's what my passion has always been. Ever since I was young, gaming has always been a large passion of mine. And I figured, why not make this and give my own thoughts, give my own videos, make my own videos, sorry, and just do what I want to do with this channel. And that is to talk about the games that I enjoy and love, and share that with the community. So, yeah, it's been great. It's been an absolute journey to do this, and I appreciate you guys for watching this and watching my videos, whenever you can. Just know that I'm very, extremely grateful for that. When it comes to the future of this channel, nothing is really going to change, really. What I plan to do is to do some more higher production videos, hopefully, in 2025. I want to start focusing on video editing and doing more of that stuff, so I could give you guys better quality and better videos and all that good stuff, And really, just essentially what I want 2025 what I want 2025 to do for me is I want this to be a year where I can truly get my own footing and truly establish my own sort of, not necessarily, not legacy. I don't know about all that, but it's something. I want this year to be something remarkable for myself. For me personally, in my own sort of like um, mental space, I guess you would call it. I want it to be a year where I can look back on it and say that, you know what, I did a lot of good shit here. I did a lot of good shit. That's ultimately what I want to look back on for 2025. I want to say, you know what, I made substantial progress. Not just for this channel, but just for me personally. And that's ultimately what I want to achieve for 2025 is to start making progress and to start overall bettering who I am as a person. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the plans for 2025. Yeah, sounds pretty corny, I know, but that is something I want to work on for myself. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers about everything I just wanted to talk about on here. I just wanted to make like one more video before 2024 closes out and we get back to regular schedule. I might have a video sometime in January. At some point, I am working on like 2 videos, so be on the lookout for that. Now they may come out slower though. The content may come out a little bit slower because, like I stated before, I've been having some little technical difficulties when it comes to recording videos, if it wasn't obvious enough, based on the previous videos I made with the audio issues. I still have not gotten that fixed yet. I've been trying to see like what the deal was with that. I'm mainly recording this through like PS5 footage, so if you're wondering why the audio sounds a little bit different than usual, that's why. But yeah, I think that covers about everything, man. I think that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. This was a little bit more of a personal video, but I figured, it's the end of the year. Why not? Why not give some little sappy freaking... Well, I don't know if I really call it sappy, but why not just talk about myself a little bit so that you guys get to know me, get to know how I am just a little bit better. So yeah, let me see. I think it's time to end this video so I can actually focus on beating this mission. Now, listen, I beat this demo already, but you can tell I'm doing a terrible job right now. But, okay, let's end this here. This was your boy Kazak, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.